Five, four, three, two, one. Yes, indeed, we have takeoff. We had liftoff, you guys. It's your boy Rosé Visual back again. I know y'all been waiting for me to pull up, come up in here, expound. You know, I'm scooting around as you can see, clearing my head, thinking about the events, man. 2025 really been a crazy year, if you really look at it. It might resonate with some, it might resonate with others. What they say, different stroke for some, different, huh? What might be right for some may not be right for the others. Feel like George Bush, man, slaughtering all these sayings, but hey, that's what it is. But yeah, I'm just scooting around, clearing my mind right now, man. Thinking about the current events, the UE popcorn type situation. You know, what's the ramifications behind that? How big uterus feeling about it? You know, you gotta feel like shit right now. Nah, really, you know what I mean? Because, you know, to give y'all some clarity, man, he compounded the problem. He left that young man with a task list, would have left that man with an assignment, sending that man into the belly of the beast, into the teeth of this shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, that was him. He was sending them around to all them spots to go pick up that money. I don't think y'all understand. The plot thickens. Remember some of my current content where I was talking about where he had the little inside trader information like Martha Stewart with the little dispensary situations. Remember that? Y'all recall that? Go check out some of my old content. Y'all gonna see me sounding like Cleo. Everything coming to fruition. Every time I say something, man, it come to exist, and y'all be looking at me like I'm just some fortune teller. Nah, man, I ain't capping. I'm hitting y'all with the genuine content over here. So when they was putting in the applications for all them dispensaries and stuff, your boy had inside trader information. Yeah, little birdie came down into his ear. You know what I mean? Whether it was, political or whatnot, councilmen or whatever. Little birdie came and chirped into his ear, and he went on and sent his personal crew to fill out the applications. At which point, his personal crew was dudes about it that wasn't really affiliated with the territory and had cool records. They was growers, really, people from up north. So they really didn't know about the territory. Ah, pay attention to that there. So when they go ahead and fill out the applications, they go ahead and get them certain dispensaries in different territories within, certain radius. You can't be like liquor store can't be in the radius of this liquor store type situation. Ordinarily, they ask Big U, man, where they putting us at? Are the guys cool over there? Are we going to have any problems? Big U seen a window for extortion. Don't worry about that. I'll do that. And I'm going to be in charge of the hiring and all that. That situation would go well as long as the muscle is free. That situation was going well as long as the muscle was backed by the grid. But as soon as he got shoestring tackled, in my mind, I'm like, man, who is he gonna have go pick up that bag? You see, in the paperwork, it used to be Vay. Vay the one that used to go pick up the bag. But still, it was contingent on Big Uterus being free. Even they would have been backdoored if Big U was incarcerated, running around trying to go pick up that bag. Now let's consider all the people that went down with Big U. Oh man, we gotta win. Man, we got a checklist of dudes. Important and prominent people. Key components to the muscle, to the machine. Man, these people that made that move on Jabari, man, they took all that into account. I could tell you how it probably started. The first couple of payments, you know what I mean? They probably finessing me. Hey, yeah, I'm a little bit short this time, but don't worry. Tell him I get him. How he doing? Keep gauging it. Come back the next time. They shorter. I can resonate because this is how I would have played it. How would you have played it? Eventually, when the nigga would have showed up and he would have gave me any type of flack, I would have been told him to get it like Tyson. Like, in fact, nigga, you know, man, get up out of here, beat it. Or even easier, come back in like a couple of hours. Send that nigga right back out there to the killer. Come back in a couple of hours. Send him right out there to that car that's waiting on the side. Oh, the plot thickens. I know y'all feel like 600 antagonizing about that sliding and stuff. I think he just pointing out the fact that it was so many people that was out here willing to lay themselves down on the line for this man. And now you have all this great space and opportunity. Huh? I own him. And I'm not even advocating for it. But it's just funny, you know what I mean? Score, 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 score. Huh? Y'all just gonna let the dribble stop bouncing like that? It's a dark cloud over the city, man. It's a dark cloud over the set. Anything that's in conjunction with dude is cursed, man. Y'all don't see it? Anybody that ever got some loot with him that's in conjunction with him, want to hitch their wagon to it, man, they been cursed. We done lost two dudes to motorcycle accidents. They done spanked shit. The homies, we done got homies spanked all in front of liquor stores and shit. This one right here took the cake. Because I could just imagine him having his chest poked out just because of who his daddy was. Some people don't care. They give you that Diddy treatment. Take that, take that, take that. Pause. Nah, man, y'all tripping out here. Y'all spazzing out. Y'all spazzing out, man. And I could see it. I could just see it. I'm not even tripping off of being politically correct about anything about it. I'm not. Ain't no delusion of grandeur. Yeah, I'm looking at a couple of you guys. Obviously, some of you done let school get in the way of y'all getting the education, the most important education out here on these streets, because y'all looking like rookies. Now here I am just stuck in traffic thinking, pondering, have to wonder what this man is going through up there in MDC when them people came, knocked on that door, the chaplain. Mr. Henley, he got a celly. You know what he like? Hey, they calling you celly. I wonder what he want me for. Man, gotta be the saddest walk ever. But it's all due to your own personal greed. You want to leave. You only want to trust him with the checklist of priorities. I mean, why are you still collecting change anyway? Ain't that why you in there? You don't hear me though. I probably would have dropped that skit. Yeah, scrap that. I'm definitely not about to send my son into the mouth for that. You playing like Game of Thrones. You might as well send him a ward. Y'all might as well swap kids. Send a ward, man. I'm not sending my pride and joy, my birthright. As bad as men praying for sons to carry on their last names. What you take for granted will be taken. What you take for granted will be taken. With tiny draws at. Suit up, chap, you going in. Or you just gonna stand over there and look like arm candy. At least be a shoulder to lean on, cry on. I know they looking at you. All that tough Tony ass talk you be having, trying to launch your career and be the next rapper. It's time for stand for something or fall for anything. For real, real. I'll just go ahead and tell that man what it is. If we continue to go eye for eye, we all gonna be blind, nigga. And what use am I behind that wall with you, uterus? But nah, you ain't gonna be that tough. You ain't gonna be, man. Being a man is making tough decisions. I ain't got you doing that. all this going on while we on the brink of gerrymandering and all type of stuff. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I'm just overthinking in traffic. So much come to my mind, man, while I'm scooting around. This is where my best thoughts come. Midnight hour, doing me. I can recall dudes playing with names and stuff, playing with hustle name. I could recall dudes, you know what I mean, want to be smoking on this, want to be putting their ops in blunts. Halloween done gave you the grand opportunity to be the same person to experience that same torment that y'all was dishing out. Lord God have a cold sense of humor. I pray for y'all though, man. I pray because I seen it. No, I seen it. I used to tell Eddie Boy, I used to tell 600. I say, hey, dude, go. They gonna spank him because he used to be trying to shake stuff down. It was the elders that was keeping him aligned and keeping him straight. If you don't have the right people out there to rein him in, yeah, I called it. Y'all was missing a good game. Then he was, you know what I mean? He running around like the man of the cloth, hanging with dope, with dope heads, uh, prostitution, bangers, all type of stuff. I'm like, yeah, he gonna end up relapsing. Y'all know that Huey used to have one of them problems. Man, how can he hang with that? He gonna end up relapsing. To me, it seemed like he only traded one substance for another one. He traded the one that had him losing weight for the one that had him gaining and had him going slow, like DJ Screw. He didn't have the chance to begin with. At least on the go bad, you was cool and swift and nimble. A bit over paranoid, but you was swift and nimble. You done swapped it out. You done chopped and screwed your shit. Gaining weight, on the verge of diabetes, feet tingling, hands going numb. I used to talk to him. He used to tell me. I just told y'all I was in conversation with the little dude, man. He was my guy. Contrary to popular opinion, contrary to what people thought was going on, even Rack 100 was still hollering at me. Because what y'all don't know, man, before whacking Uterus was ops. His first ops was his own son. Jabari was his first op. If I'm lying, I'm flying, man. Jabari used to call his daddy snitches and all type of shit. Nigga on the dead homie, on Lil Monk. And that was off that Breaking Bad. I think the only thing that winged him off that Breaking Bad was that Busey Street, Man Central Jail. Yeah, he went to Twin Towers. He was over there playing for Golden State. He didn't hit that general population. He was in that blue and yellow. The crazy war. They winged him. They winged him off of it. And it was the best thing that ever happened for him. He came home clean. But he graduated to another, he swapped out to another substance. He swapped it out for lean and honey packs. Oh, God. Praying for him, though. I'm hoping that the folks weather the storm. And if the little bro in the NFL know anything that's good for him, he wouldn't even look back at this. You extending your olive breast. Everybody that wanna escape, I know you extending your olive branch for them. They need to close the gap. You ain't got to come back to this. It's up for them to mature. It's up for them to boss up. It's up for them to close the gap. You ain't got to keep going down to the peasants and shaking hands and kissing babies. Come on. There's so many good dudes that done failed in places that they was raised in because them people hate that you so tangible and that you surpassed them and made it. I don't even take any prayer in church because everybody don't even have your best interest at heart. So how you gonna take it up in the section, bro? Do it from afar. You seen what the section just did for your family. It gave Michael a bid. It took your daddy. It took your brother. It's making you age and become wise beyond your time. It's up to you, young man. And for the grid, and for all them dudes that was just hanging around the big fella, acting like they was like that, like you was on go, huh? Yeah, all that score, 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 score. Yeah, Go find something safe to do. Y'all go find a soft corner or something, man. The streets is a myth. I'm going for self-preservation. If I can't explain it to my kids, man, I don't need to be doing it. Y'all done let the dribble stop bouncing. Yeah, all y'all that made them promises before the big fella done went in there, before he turned himself in. Y'all made them promises. I got you. I got you, mama. I got you, Mama Henley. I got you, bro. Dead homies. Y'all was capping, man, for financial gain. Y'all mercenaries. Y'all as loyal as y'all options. This been the problem with the whole time. This been the whole issue. We been saying that the dudes that he been having surrounding himself with, them dudes was marks and they was mercenary. There for nothing but fortune and gain. But mercenary also is demoralized at the first sign of trouble. And right now there's trouble. Look at these mercenaries. I done heard some, man. I got a family. I done heard another. Got work in the morning. I heard another. He trying to finesse for ammo. Man, everybody got ulterior motives, man. Y'all messing with mercenaries instead of messing with family and people that love you, that genuinely love you. Y'all went for quantity instead of quality. I knew it was quantity when Big Uterus got drug up there with T.I. and them outside that club. I knew it right then. I said, this ain't quality. This the knockoffs. This the bootleg, the generic. This the generic crippin'. Man, come on, man. They drugged them niggas outside that club, man. That's when I knew. Niggas was looking like Janet Jackson and the Revolutionary. Sleep out there. Like, I'm like, this is, they off deck. And these are the people that you left your family entrusted to, nigga. Turned yourself into them people and got your family surrounded with these folks and depending on these folks. And even that support system is so flimsy that you even have to have your son go in there and be hands on himself. Man, we just did a lot of popping today, man. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man. Share the page. Ain't no capping in my rapping. Huh? Hit that button, man. Become a special guest on this Patreon and all that old good stuff, man. This Rose Visit, the place where you get the real deal content, and we ain't really out here doing nothing but giving you the script. It is what it is. Neighborhood to my neighborhood and long live hustle.